I want you to consider when somebody is planning something, okay? I tell people all the time that God has a plan for your life. And what do I mean by that? That means that in eternity, before you were ever physically brought here on this earth, that God in himself thought of you and thought of a plan, a whole life plan for your life. Since you are his created being, you are created in his image. And in that plan, he said that this is the assignment that I want you to fulfill here on this earth. And so think about this. If God is going to plan out your life, take the time to plan out your life from beginning to end with your assignment that he wants you to complete, and he wants it to be successful, then that means within that assignment is going to be, he's going to build into your life, into your assignment, every resource and everything that you need to accomplish it, because it's his purpose and he wants it to be successful. But what happens is when we get here, a lot of us, we exchange the assignment that God has planned for our life for one the enemy has planned. And the enemy goes, live your life however you want, be with whoever you want, live wherever you want, do whatever you want. And so we think our life belongs to ourselves. And then we go and we build this almost false life for ourselves. And then we continue to feel the pull of God saying, like, I'm telling you, this isn't your life for you. I'm telling you, I have an assignment for you, and I have a plan for your life that I purposed inside of you. And the life that you're living is a false life. But the thing is, we've put so much energy and effort into that life that we're so scared of letting that life go, because we believe that, well, Lord, if I take your life and the life that you want for me and the life that you plan for me and the assignment that you've given me, Lord, you know, will I have somebody? Will I have a home? Will I have this? Will I have that? Will this be provided? You know, I've taken all these years to build the life that I wanted, Lord. And so will I have anything? And what we're not realizing is everything that you need to accomplish your assignment, the Lord has built it into your life. Your spouse, the Lord has built it into your life. Where you're going to live, the Lord has built it into your life. What you're going to be doing, the Lord has built it into your life. The finances that you need to do it, the Lord has built it in your life. The favor that you need to open up doors so that you can accomplish the assignment that God has planned for you is already built into your life. And if we would recognize that all these things are already provided for us, it's just going to be manifested in its due season, then maybe we wouldn't be so fearful of letting go of the life that we built for ourselves, thinking that that's the only way we're going to be provided for. That's the only way that we're going to have a spouse. That's the only way we're going to have children. That's the only way we're going to be happy. And yet we're still struggling in those things. We're still unfulfilled. We're still searching for more. We're still feeling that this isn't, something's off. And it's because we're not living the assignment that God has created for us to live, and trusting that if we decide to accept his assignment for our lives, because remember, he's the one that created us, not we created ourselves. So he should have the say so of what we do here on this earth, not realizing that within that assignment, everything we need is going to be provided in its due season. And many of us are in our assignments, right? And yet certain things haven't manifested yet. Maybe your spouse hasn't manifested yet, or your children, or the ministry that God has called you to, or the finances that you believe that God has called you to receive, or whatever it is that God has called you to receive. We feel because we haven't received it yet that somehow we've made the wrong choice. And God is saying, everything you need, if I've given you the assignment, that means that everything you need is provided in that assignment, and it will come in its due season. It will come right on the time that you need it to come. And y'all, that takes faith. It takes faith to hold on to that, because the world is showing us that you got to move things when you need to move things, and you got to do things the way you feel things need to be done. But yet people are still scrambling. People are still unhappy. People are still unfulfilled. And let me tell you, I got tired of that. I'm now waiting on the Lord. Whatever and whenever the Lord brings what he needs to bring for me, I will receive it in its due season. All the Lord tells me to do is focus on my kingdom, focus on my righteousness, and everything that you need will be provided for you in its due season. So be patient upon the Lord. For those of you who are in God's assignment and you are waiting on the fulfillment of all the promises that God has for you, be patient, because everything isn't just thrown to you at one time, but it comes in phases. Just like a home is built in phases, your life opens up and it's revealed in different phases. And just trust that in the phase that you're in, God will provide everything that you need for the phase that you're in. But for those of you who have chosen to build your own life, but yet you still feel that call to come and receive God's assignment, understand that you don't have to worry about whether you're going to miss something or miss out on someone. God has everything and everyone you need, because he wants you to successfully fulfill the assignment that he has given for your life. Be patient and walk in the things of the Lord and watch him do for you what you really honestly couldn't do for yourself.